Good evening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And good evening to all friends and family. Today I took the prerogative to actually give a feedback in terms of the state of the nation and the politics that is going on. To begin with, I'm very grateful to the people of Banane for giving me the mandate. Indeed, it is a pleasure and a great joy of life. I want to assure you one thing, the people of Banane, that I am going to enter into the darkness of the unknown and risk my life to give you good public service delivery. And this must be taken with a lot of, care and attention, that the will to succeed and the, desire to do the job, it is my prerogative. We have suffered a lot under, the successive leadership. But people do not understand that prosperity will always be achieved when there is a commitment to, good governance. I know there's a lot of, nitty-gritties that is being engulfed to people. My friends and my brothers, I'm very careful on my side. Can you please differentiate between misinformation and disinformation? What Barack Obama told us is disinformation is a rumors that has an intention. They know that they have failed. They know that they have not got their way to actually manipulate and to derail the progress of our people. Now what they are trying to relay to people is actually false information so that they detach the leadership from the people. My people, we have a system, we have a governance, we have a process, we have a leadership. And God willing, the government of His Excellency Nadif Jama is up to task. He has assured me at a personal level that Banane is going to get its fair share. We talk about devolution. The day we had new dispensation, our revolution was devolution. If we go back to the tenet of devolution, devolution was about giving the poor dignity. Devolution was about sharing the national cake. Devolution was about, giving strength to those who are disfranchised. We are talking about social justice. Social justice is a special phenomenon. It talks about those who are worse off should be well off before who are well off should be better off. Mimi nataka niseme hii kwamba we are facing myriad of challenges. Now, we know Banane Ward has been insecure for quite some time, since 1960s. Up to date, our people are not safe. Every time I'm on record saying that security is not a right, it's not a privilege, but our right. How are we going to solve that? How are we going to engage the national government and all the security apparatus? How are we going to account for all the lives that we have lost? We know that in Kambi Samaki, it is an horrendous episode that we cannot even refresh in our mind. Today, up to date, we have not got justice for those people. We have not got justice for the families of the deceased. As an Englishman says, justice delayed is justice denied. Watu wangu, ni lazima tuangalie maslahi yetu, na maslahi yetu ni kuwa na uongozi ambaye itatuletea matendo. Mimi nataka niwaambie, I've gone to Banane and I made an impromptu visit to the health facility. What we saw in our eyes, it was a real sorry state. Imagine in the drug shelves. There is no even a paracetamol, not only a paracetamol, a Panadol. Our children are not immunized. The malnutrition that is there actually, bereaves you, actually makes you, to tear tears down your cheeks. Talk about that. We're actually having mothers who are dying because of they're not getting the right delivery. Traditional birth deliverers, they are actually been doing their job in when we are in 21st century, where we can get them to hospitals. There is no any emergency vehicles where as a patient, if he is referred or she is referred to a hospital, if there's a C-section, the only level 4 hospital we have is in Madogashi, and that is not enough for us. How can we reach from Banane, which is 400 kilometers and 4 hours drive, for us not having an emergency vehicle? Get my point? The only aid that we get at that point in time is a police officer's car. If we have 5 patients, and if we have 10 patients, if only we have 1 police, vehicle, you can only, protect 1 life and 9 are in danger. Is that status quo right? Are we ready to solve that issues? Are we ready to have an emergency vehicle? We know in Banane there are people who are suffering from a very, very ill, diseases like diabetic. Some people are actually having kidney failures. They cannot get the services of dialysis. Sasa nyinyi watu wengine ambao kazi yao ni kuweka kasumba na kuleta sheshe, lakini hawaangalii maslahi ya hawa wagonjwa. Badala ya wao kuleta maslahi na kutuambia vipi tutaweza kuleta NHIF cards, tulete program ambaye that we can make 600 to 700 to 1000 household beneficiaries of that NHIF cards, so that sisi anaka inan gurubab lacag aan dhurno, anaka aan dhurno laga baxo, dadkaas ee kaarka caafimaadka helaan, adeega caafimaad ay ku helaan. Isn't that good? Banane, tunataka vijana. We know our people, our young lads are really engaged, struggling with life, because the only thing they do is this chumira. It is not their mistake. They don't have an income. Now we have a program for them, not for them to have, not only to be job seekers. We want them to be job creators. An empowerment program is coming for youth and women, where we will have a kitty. The governor has alluded, and he has told us, he has affirmed to us, that there will be a special fund for them, where we will have youth getting capital in form of grant and, loan with 0 interest, so that dhalinta shaqaha galaan. Qaadka waxay u cunayaan waa shaqo la'aan. There is an employment crisis. KNBS, the data of KNBS tells us 75% of Kenyan population is youth. Tarkoobka la soo sameeyey oo KNBS ay hayso 75% waa dhalinta. Dhalintii haddii laga tege, waxaa waaye society dhan waxaa la dhahaa way burburtay. Dhalinyarada waxaan ku leeyahay, siyaasa xumi yaan la gelinin, qabyaalad yaan la gelinin. Aniga Abdulqayyum, my doors are open for you guys. I want to serve you. I want to empower you. I want you to get an income so that you help and support your families. We know that some of your mothers are widows. Abayashin Boram Badiship. And there is no other way you guys can get a source of fund. But we have a leadership that is here to protect you. We have a leadership that is here to offer you money so that you can create a business for yourself, so that you can advance in life, so that you can get sustainable growth. How are we going to survive as a community and achieve prosperity when we are, regressing instead of progressing? Vijana tuamke, vijana tuomoke, vijana tujue ya kwamba kazi na wera ni hali yetu, kwa sababu kupiga mdomo na kuongea maneno mengi haitatusaidia. Words won't put money into your account, words won't put money into your pocket, words won't help you at all. We want to have an engagement. We want to have a productive cooperation where we are going to protect this society and where we are going to upgrade youth to the next level, and you are the leaders of today, not the leaders of tomorrow. Ya mwisho, mimi nataka niseme hivi. Mwanaume anazaliwa siku moja na atakufa siku moja. I know there are some people who are trying to sell fear. Rafiki yangu, vile tulizaliwa, wengine wetu tunaamini Mwenyezi Mungu. Wewe ukidhani utaweza kupiga mtu bunduki ama utapiga yeye kisu kwa sababu atakufa, mimi unajua naogopa Mwenyezi Mungu. Siku ile nitakufa imeandikwa. Nikifa kesho ni kwa sababu ya Mwenyezi Mungu. Lakini hamutatuuzia uoga. Banane tutakanyaga leo, kesho mtondogo. So, hii tabia ya kukakaa na kujidanganya, my friend, enda danganya toto, just lie to yourself. We are going to protect ourselves, and there is no apology for that. Kama mimi nataka kuserve watu wa Banane, kama mimi nanaserve watu wa Banane na unaona hiyo inakuudhi, my friend, I have no apology. Sikuambii sorry, hiyo ni shauri yako. Kama wewe unahitaji maslahi ya Banane, come and engage me, come and support the people of Banane, lakini uoga sio sisi. Wengine wetu hatuogopi. Wengine wetu hatuogopi. Tuna makende ya makende ile ya chuma. Ambia wewe yule ambaye yuko karibu na wewe. I love the people of Banane. I am going to protect the people of Banane. I am going to advance the people the issues of Banane. Na sio tafadhali. Banane itaendelea. Banane itaendelea. Penda usipende, taka usitake, na ukikasirika basi shauri yako. Waleni watu wa Banane nawapenda, na mimi si mgonjwa, niko hai. Ni vile tu nataka kuingia harusi na mtakula harusi yangu.